Why do I think it's important to support investigative journalism? Well, the society needs to know what is going on all over the world. And this work will not be done if we're not by the journalists. So we play this important role, that is to give the information that the society needs. And it can only be done by investigative journalists, good journalists. The resources I think are most needed to support investigative journalists. Well, first of all, we need money because journalism is something that is not cheap, and we have to invest in deploying reporters to other countries. Nowadays we have technology, so internet is something that become the new, the best thing of this new era. We are learning a lot from it, and I would say that these new resources that we can find at the internet are great for our work, for our job. Well, if you want really to be someone, to be a media group that people can be proud of, you have to do great stories. And I think one of the worst problems we have in society is corruption. Unfortunately, it's something that all human beings have, all the societies have. We have it all over the world. Doesn't matter if we are in Brazil or if we are in the United States or in Europe. And the work that the investigative journalists do is to discover wrong things that people don't want to show. So if it was not for this work, most of the people that are now in jail would still be free and making fortunes with illegal work. Well, Brazil is a very big country. We have problems of poverty in the countryside and lots of people that explores the poverty of the people to make money. Investigative journalists, when they try to do stories on these places, some of them are killed, are threatened, and these crimes don't go to justice. So impunity, I would say, is the big problem in Brazil, mostly in the countryside. And the other problem I would also say that Brazil has is that we have a kind of industry of judicial law against journalists. Once a journalist discovers a very big story, he has sometimes to stop writing about it, stop reporting, because a judicial court decides that he cannot write anymore. So I would say that freedom of expression in Brazil will never be well done if we still have this kind of industry of court laws happening. I think we should invest in two ways. One, to stop impunity in Brazil, and the other, to stop the industry of actions of law against journalists.